It is clear that after the death of Sarki Bawa Jangwarzo, due to the death of his son in the war between Gobir and Katsina, Yakubu became the king of Gobir. The king of Katsina then proposed a peace deal with Yakubu so that the war between the two Hausa states can end. Yakubu accepted the deal. As a sign of mutual respect, both kingdoms exchanged gifts. Sarkin Katsina also sent an ironsmith, that's Sarkin Makera Jangaru, to the king of Gobir at the request of Sarkin Gobir. Katsina didn't see Gobir as any threat or rival. Both states were looking for expansion of their kingdoms. The issues of who takes where were not resolved completely, and the defeat Gobir suffered in the war that killed their prince was still fresh in their minds. A town in Zamfara called Kiawa became a place where both kingdoms contested again for control. To make matters worse, Serkin Gobir now killed the ironsmith that was sent from Katsina. The two kingdoms fought another battle around Zamfara. Serkin Gobir Yakubu was highly outnumbered and killed. His head was cut off and taken to Katsina with his sword. This battle sent a clear signal to Gobir not to attack Katsina again. Serki Yakubu ruled for 7 years between 1788 and 1795. Serki Nafata succeeded him. While all this was going on, Mfodio and his community called the Jama'a were growing in size. This threatened the ruling class of Gobir. The Jama'a of Mfodio started getting harassed and attacked. Their properties and wealth were confiscated. They felt their safety would be compromised, especially knowing that the king who gave them freedom and authority died after his son's death. Mfodio now sent messages to his Jama'a far and near to start acquiring arms. Sarkina Fata became increasingly alarmed by the large size of the Jama'a. The Jama'a were not showing any allegiance to the king. He decided to issue a proclamation in the markets. He proscribed the Jama'a of Mfodio. His proclamation was that all the members of the community should stop preaching except Mfodio. All converts to Islam should revert to their old religion, and he forbade the wearing of turbans by men and veils by women. Serki Nafata died in 1802 due to illness, and he was succeeded by Serki Yumfa as king of Gobir. In the face of persecution, Mfodio wrote a book titled Masail Muhimma. In it, Mfodio made 5 points which served as the manifesto of the jihad. Among the points made was the migration of Muslims from the lands ruled by unbelievers to the land of Islam. This is called hijrah in Arabic language. Whenever Muslims feel threatened and they are unable to change the ruling class, they are required to migrate to another land where the rulers are Muslims and governed by Islamic ideology. One of Mfodio's followers, Abdul Salam, decided to migrate with his followers from Gobir to Gimbana in Kebbi to escape persecution. Serki Yunfa sent a message to Abdul Salam and his followers to return to Gobir, but Abdul Salam and his followers refused to return. Serki Yunfa then sent an army to capture them and bring them back to Gobir. The army went to their settlement in Gimbana, destroyed it, killed many of them, and took some as captives. As the army was returning to Gobir, they passed by Degel, the settlement of Mfodio. Some of Mfodio's community saw the army and attacked them. They freed the captives of Abdul Salam. When Serki Yunfa heard about this, he sent a message to Mfodio ordering him to leave Degel with his family and saying that the community will be attacked for the disobedience of attacking the army and freeing the captives. Mfodio replied saying, "I will not abandon my community, but I shall leave your country with them, for God's earth is wide." So the community migrated to Gudu, which is a 2-day journey and at the west of Gobir. It is from here the Holy War started. It was here in Gudu that the community appointed Mfodio as the Amir al-Mu'minin, commander of the believers, and the Sarkin Musulmai, leader of the Muslims. Bye, guys.